Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to this video. All right, so we're doing this video on this VDIAGTOOL Bidirectional Scan to VD70 Lite. If you guys got this, leave a comment in the comments section. Let us know whether this is a decent scan tool or not. It's selling for $319. It's got 31 resets, 2006 scanner for car full system scan. I gotta tell you guys what, if you guys are looking to buy one of these scanners, you guys either got like a BMW, a Mercedes, an Audi, or a Volkswagen, or some European car you guys got issues with, you guys can't figure things out, because most people outside of mechanics don't actually get these kind of scanners. But we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But you get free updates, bi-directional, 31 plus services, DoIP, and CAN FD. Looks like a pretty good scanner. Affordable. I gotta tell you something. There's like so many scanners out there, so many scanners on Amazon, that it's kind of hard to pick one. You got scanners ranging from like $20, the simple scanners from $20 all the way to a couple $1,000s, if not more. It's really difficult to figure out which scanners to get, but for $300 something scanner, it doesn't look too bad. Affordable solution for professional grade car diagnostics and repair. It's a budget friendly scanner, but I gotta be honest with you, I don't think a lot of these scanners are actually great at doing what they say they do. But we'll get, like, if you guys have this and it's worked out for you, where you guys spent $300 on the scanner and it does what it does, like, leave a comment in the comment section, guys. It offers 31 plus hot resets, full bi-directional controls with 4,000 plus active tests, all system diagnostics, 8-in-1 live data graphing. And I gotta tell you, most people do not know how to read live data or care about live data. If you're one of those mechanics who are good at reading live data, you're probably good enough to figure out what the problem is on these vehicles without that. I know a lot of these scanners has that whole live data graphing as, you know, a selling point, but I don't actually see that as a selling point. If you guys think I'm wrong, like, leave a comment in the comment section. Like, how many people out there actually reading live data on these scanners? I don't think so. CAN FD and DoIP protocols and long-term free updates. Additional features include Auto VIN, which you guys could get from like a $20 scanner, an auto scan diagnostic report sharing printing, which people don't really do much of unless they got like a mechanic shop or something like that. Coverage for over 10,000 vehicle models worldwide, which makes it perfect for DIYers, car owners. And I like I said before, I'm going to go back to this point. Most people who are spending $300 or whatever on one of these scanners, I'm pretty sure got a BMW, a Mercedes, an Audi, Volkswagen, one of those cars that has issues that these scanners will not do anything with. All right, you're gonna have to live with it. Performs 4,000 plus active tests that can send execution commands to the ECU module, identify the repair status, covering for windows, doors, ABS valves. This bidirectional OBD2 scanner is a must-have diagnostic tool for auto techs. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a pretty. That's a lot of stuff that they're actually putting out there as selling points. And like I said, as you guys can see, there are a ton of these different scanners out there, a ton of them. By the way, VDIAGTOOL has been around since 2018. I've heard of this brand. As far as the brand is concerned, I think it's as decent as any other brand that's out there. All right. It's as decent as any other brand that's out there. I don't know what you could fit into any of these scanners that's any better than what's a brand name scanner that's out there? Snap-on? I don't think Snap-on's a brand name scanner, but there's a ton of these. I wouldn't say off brand, but they're not main brand companies. But in any case, I'm sure they need some time to build up their brand. But 31 plus maintenance services, bidirectional tools, OE level, full diagnostic 801. Here's what I want. All right. I'm trying to figure out whether the scanner, Android 10.0, 2 gigs, quad core. I want to know if these scanners actually read out transmission temperature, because that's like, out of all the things that they've listed, that's one of the things that you would need these days to change or to replace your transmission fluid. And I noticed that a lot of these scanners do not have that feature. If this has that feature, and see if I come across it, leave a comment in the comments section. The VD70 Lite is the ultimate budget-friendly car diagnostic tool designed for DIYers, home mechanics, and professional techs. Fast and reliable performance, powered by 4-core processors, 31 plus hot resets. And I will tell you that those resets do come in handy. Or reset, ABS bleeding, crankshaft sensors, throttle relearn, injector coating. I don't see like strut resets. I know there's like airbag resets and stuff like that. I don't see it here. Bi-directional control, 4,000 active test your ABS, SRS, headlights, windows, pump valves, wipers, all that stuff. OE level full systems, diagnostic, transmission, ABS, SRS, TPMS. I don't see that temperature reading for the transmission. APID, real-time graphing. Nobody actually uses the real-time graphing. If you do, and you think I'm wrong, leave a comment in the commentary section. Auto VIN scan. Yeah, I don't see how that's a selling point, because you can get an auto VIN scan from like a $30 scanner. But yeah, we're just going through this. Let me see. Headlights. What is this? Like rotors? Yeah, if you guys got this, like, let us know. Let us know whether there's any kind of issues with it. Full system diagnostic, bi-directional control. Bi-directional control. Yeah, let us know if this is like a decent scanner, guys. If you guys got this for like $300, I'm sure there's a ton of different brands out there. This has like a 60% 5-star rating on it. When I was looking for a more advanced scanner, this one seemed to check all the boxes for my needs. But to be honest with you, if you guys look at all the other scanners at the $300 range, they kind of have pretty much the same capabilities. But the price, the capabilities, the support, is simple to use interface. They did a good job, blah, blah, blah. Okay, very capable scan to an excellent price point. The bi-directional features are needed for Diag. The VD70 shipped very quickly. Setup was fast and easy. Updates were done quickly. It was 85% charged when I got it. Okay. Awesome bi-directionals. Good scan too. Let's see what the negative feedbacks are on here. It had like one negative feedback. I had high hopes for this, but it is nothing but confusing. I'm very, very techie person. This thing is not user friendly. I had to put in vehicle information multiple times only to have it error. By the way, the whole thing about putting vehicle info in, I don't know why these scanners are not reading the vehicle info off the bat. I know, $2,000 scan tools, you got to put in the year, the model, it's so stupid. Like, let me know why that is, that it can't, because if it can read your VIN, it should be able to read what year model of your vehicle it is. It would not find my vehicle when hooked up and did not allow me to make adjustments of systems as needed. I have a Volvo. Obviously, you know what? I knew somebody was gonna put up, a car that's European made. I was thinking BMW, Mercedes with their crappy problems, and somebody paid like 6,000-7,000 for it, and driving it like, they got, how BMW owners and Mercedes-Benz owners drive their vehicles. I mean, let's be honest with it. It's like, and then they start having problems they can't afford to fix, so they're buying like $300 scanners just to figure out whether they can fix the issue or not. And they never will be able to fix the issues like this. The unit is nice and somewhat easy to use, but what isn't nice is the customer service doesn't answer return calls. It has a slow boot up and doesn't give any good directions on how to use it, the charging time. By the way, what I want to know with the scanner is like the whole temperature sensor thing. And then the other thing is whether, it gives you the code, whether it gives you like, fixes, whether it tells you what you could do as far as fixing and stuff like that. Did basic diagnostic fine, but it's not very durable. I mean, if you pay $300 to do a basic diagnostic, you probably pay like $30 to one of those scanners to do that. It does not work in vehicles, as the description says. It does not include all special actuator functions that a X2 V7 does for the same money. I guarantee you that he's talking about actuators on some BMW Mercedes vehicle. I bought this unit hoping I could do a lot on my GM vehicles, just to find out every time I wanted to perform an action on my, it would force me to BCM module 4 scan and not allow you to control an electronic item supported by BCM. Very pricey. I want this brand. I want to buy this brand. I wasn't happy with brightness of this unit. Could not see screen during the day. Did not work for me. I have check engine light and auto start stop off from blocked. What? Only issue it found was weak battery in the key fob. I wanted to work well I mean, to be honest with you, if it can actually read the battery level in the key fob, it's pretty decent. With these prices, I might get what you pay for. Speed is good but not great. Display is fine. Battery lasts a long time. Supports a lot of vehicles. Seems to be built solidly. Software and interface is clunky. It often has issues. Identify the vehicle and requires a restart. Lots of features are advertised, and the website says are support, but they are not. Blah blah blah. All right, so let's see what the 4 stars is about. It doesn't do GMC well and lacks depth for instruction. How to simple tire pressure monitor. Clear, not for GM. Anyway, it's also very slow. Yeah, I don't know what GM's TPMS system is like, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna do Toyota TPMS systems. In any case, that's my video. If you guys like this video, leave a comment in the comment section. If you guys got this scan too, leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know whether this is a decent scanner or not. Yeah, let us know what vehicle you're using it for. I guarantee you, most of you guys looking at this are probably trying to get this to fix whatever issue it is in your BMW or Mercedes or Volvo or some Audi or something like that. But in any case, leave a comment, please subscribe, send me a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Appreciate your time, guys. Take care.